Hello guys, si Kasan Veloso ulit ito at welcome sa episode 78 ng Laruta ng Super Robot Wars V Voyage. So game, gawin na natin itong yung combat phase nitong scenario 36. Objective natin is, ito yung SR point, defeat BR Length, Custom, and Banshee within 4 turns in a single turn. Sabi nung guide na sinusundan ko, hindi naman daw to ganun kahirap eh. Pero sige, subukan natin. So kailangan ko dito yung mga characters natin na medyo matataas ang yung mga may magagandang skills. So teka, ilan kailangan natin? 16 left. Grand Plan, Focus. Lalabas ko ng mga talagang heavy hitters ko. 15 Grizzly, Chin Getter, Black Selena, nasampu pa. Kailangan din siya eh. Unicorn Gundam, O2 Quanti. Tatlong dalawang to, as usual. So, 5 pa. As yung dalawang Asan na yun? Baka automatic sila sa field. Sina Judao tsaka si Camille baka kasama na kagad. Ayun, nandito nga sila kagad. Oh man. Well, Camille, how's it feel being back in Zeta? My first time since that time during the Crips conflict. Refers to the battle between Optimus Sirocco and Camille Bidan that occurred towards the end of the Crips conflict. Because the Titan's fleet sustained heavy damage from the colony laser, Sirocco made the call to retreat and recruit the fleet, but he was pursued by Camille. A fierce battle then took place between Sirocco's mobile suit, the O, and Camille's Zeta Gundam. Camille drew on the strength of his friends, who had passed away, to power his Zeta Gundam and defeat Sirocco. However, as he was dying, Sirocco managed to unleash his thoughts onto Camille, causing him to have a mental breakdown. Pasaway. Camille, are you okay? In that battle, Optimus Sirocco shattered his mind. Kababasa lang natin kanina. Captain of the Jupiters and the leader of the Earth Federation's Jupiter fleet, he has powerful new type abilities with great charisma and is also a gifted mobile suit designer, a skilled pilot, and capable of proposing strategy and leading combat, making him an all-around genius. Sirocco charmed Sarah Zabierov, convinced Rekowa to betray AUG, and even managed to make an ally of that prestigious Yazan Gaibo. He famously said that after the war, women will rule the world. But the meaning of this was never fully understood. Ostensibly, he was aligned to the Titans. However, the lofty ambitions that sprang from his abilities could not be satisfied in the context of the armed forces, and he assassinated Chamitov Hymen in a coup d'etat, whereby he took control of the Titans. Finally, he took to his mobile suit, the O, for a fierce battle with Camille. He was overwhelmed by the power of the spirit surrounding Camille, and the power derived from this by the Zeta Gundam. But Sirocco's tenacity caused Camille to have a mental breakdown. I don't know exactly how strong a new type Sirocco was, but there's no way he had the power to shatter another person's mind like that. And if that's so, then could it have been the Zeta? Unidentified units incoming. We must not lose here if we hope to find the road to peace. It's the Federation forces. Wait, no, those are G-Hound units. They sent the headquarters direct command units into space? The fools have given up on protecting Earth? Banagher, is that what I think it is? It's the Black Unicorn, the Banshee. Banagher, are you there? Ensign Reed, are you piloting the Banshee? You bastards, you've actually joined me and Sion? No, Reed, that's not it at all. This is something else. I knew it. I knew it was only a matter of time. All those London Bell members are connected to AEUG. Jared, you're back in Zeta? Okay then, let's do this. You're still gunning for me? I'm just taking out enemies of the Federation. If you're here too, it just gives me a chance to finally get my revenge. There's something about G-Hound's movement. Make sure you don't miss any openings. Your targets are the leader units and the Black Unicorn. Focus all attacks on them. But Ensign Reader is in there. As long as they view us as enemies, it's our only choice. Reader, Landabell, we have no mercy for traitors like you. And you, Banagher, you've duped Minerva. I'll take you out and free her. Reader, what are you talking about? Okay, so ito na. So, first things first, suspend natin dito. Tapos, ano tayo, mobile sortie method. So, sino ba yung pinakamabilis na, ano? Itong dalawa, so, i-divide ko sa, ano, i-divide ko dito kay Yamato tsaka dito, so, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So, tig-siyam sila. So, teka. Paghiwalay natin yung dalawa. Transform. Kulang yung speed mo, hindi ka makasakay eh. Ilan na nandito? Okay, yung dalawa dapat magkasama talaga kayo eh. So, ayan. Ilan na yung unit natin? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, tatlo pa. Kailangan natin ng axle para lalong forward. Okay, kayo, sakay sa ano? Sakay dito. Hindi ko lang maalala kung may axle to eh. Malamang wala. Pero okay na rin. At least mas mabilis yung ano, movement. Hindi pa abot. Ah, meron. Okay lang kahit maiwan kayo. At least si ano about ito na si Banagher na huli. Ay si ano pala to? Si Topia. Okay lang. Hindi ka nga lang nakaabot pasaway. At least ano, pwede ka na mag ano. Kayo okay lang na medyo nahuli. meron tayong 3 turns para magawa to. So, end phase. Map attack sana, kaya natatamaan ka kampi. 100%. No animation, go. At least tanggalin mo na. Missile. Okay lang, tatama yan. 86, tatama yan. Tatama rin yan. 10k deaths. Launch. Labas, lahat. Transform ka muna. Hyper beam. Masyado magastos to. Ito lang. There's something wrong with Camille. It must be because he's in the Zeta. Counted na rin yun. Kailangan mag-forward. Kailangan bawasan na rin natin ito. Second jumper. 40k. Commands. Intuition, tapos si Father. Agad. Pag initan na natin ito isang to. Malas mo na lang. Na-corner ka ng malalakas na units. Tamak tornado. Hindi na valor, baka ma-detch ka agad eh. Pero kailangan natin yung iron wall. Tapos pusay. Unicorn Gundam. Kailangan mong lapitan yung isa ng katapat mo eh. Kaya lang, ang layo eh. Saber. Support. Saber lang. Hindi kasi makita sa background eh. Masyado mag-aso siya. May dalawang turns pa. Kayang-kaya yan. Hindi yung problema. Kailangan ikaw kaharap ni ano eh. As much as possible nga, dapat ikaw tatapos sa kanya eh. Support ka pa ah. Papanoorin si Camille in action. The Zeta's pilot seat. When I sit here, I can't help but think on my battle with Sirocco. I've tried to avoid it all this time, but it looks like now I'll have to face it. Dapat naman kasi talaga ikaw nagdadala niyan eh.
向かってくるのならその力を奪う。奴は俺が引き受ける。ガンダムの力を持て余しているようだな。こいつらにガンダムを持たせることは危険だ。そこ！
Sinit. Saan ko ito? Eh, ubusin na yung mga walang kwenta. Clean up duty. Animation. Iron wall. Kaya dapat magkasama kayo eh. Di pwedeng may iwan sa inyong dalawa eh. Kailangan lagi kayo magkasama. tama nun. Great night game. Kahit sino sa inyong dalawa. Tira pa. Black Selena. Actually, pwede mong bugbugin ka agad yan, yun. Sige. Wag mo lang sana i-full crit. Ilan yung hit points na? 3-8. Actually, wag na. Mas kailangan ko yung ano eh. Mas kailangan ko intuition. %50. Meron kayo. Ayun, nice. May soul siya. Sige, bawasan mo na kagad. Analyze pa. Nice. Alis pantay sila. Walang problema to. Wilkis. Hindi na pwede gamitin pinakamahinang attack mo. At least tanggal mo yan. Kung matatanggal mo. Kulang pa. Okay, next. Last one. Grand Fang. Hindi umabot, sayang. End na natin tong turn. Ubusan blues. Merienda. Mali ka na napili. Ito lang ang problema. Kaya delikado. Ba't na-counter? Sige, defend mo para mabugbog ka pa. May soul na kaya lang di magamit. Yan, hindi na kailangan. Zero pa yun. Talaga inatake mo pa rin na zero ka na nga. Ano ba yan? Hindi mo alam kung tanga yung AI o ano. Sapat oh. Crap. Buti may barrier. Ay. Defend lang talaga ako. Okay, fine. Kailangan gumamit ng ano dito, teka. Intuition. Okay, dito na lang. Baka dito lang, magawa na natin yan eh. It's no good, Camille. You're scared to fight. Huh? I'll be sure to give you your last rites. You should be grateful. That's odd. It's like you can feel my will. What? Even we two, who keep trying to kill each other, might be able to find reconciliation. I have to keep trying. With this Zeta. Okay, kayang-kaya yan. Nice. Tapos na yan dito within this turn. Save muna natin. At least kuha kagad yung ano. Attack. Abot mo kaya? Nice, abot niya. Sorry. Yan lang. Oh, yan lang. Go. Bugbugin niya na ng husto yan. Actually, dapat kay Camille nga pala. Pero kulang pa eh. Kailangan pa siyang bawasan ng konti. Kaya mo na yan, Camille. Hopefully. May support naman eh. Okay, nice. Tama, may support. So, animate natin. Just in case hindi siya madeds. So, go! Rival fight kasi to kaya kailangan
お前の楽しみだけで人を殺していいのかそうじゃないだろう そう簡単にやらせはしない。これで決めてやる。
Hindi pa niya natuluyan, kasaway. Mahina nga yung ano. May diferensya nga siya for some reason.
神湯に勝てないのか。
May diferensya si Camille.
ニュータイプなんざ所詮は戦争の道具に過ぎないんだよ。
Hindi maganda yung battle powers niya.
観念するんだな。ジェリル、無駄なことはやめろ。
Ito,
僕
sige.
だってやれますよ、神湯さん。こいつからは逃げたって無駄だ。そこだ。
Buhay ka pang hayop ka.
これ以上無様な姿をさらせるか。
Okay? Kung ganyan buhay ka pa. Ito. Tulungan mo siya, ano. Hindi mabot. Hindi kinaya ni Camille, so ikaw tumapos. Segments. Bullseye. Siguro naman makakayanan mo na yan, ano? Go!
今はこんな戦争をやってる場合じゃないって分かれ。一気に行くぜ。アイメガキャノンいっけー。
Nice! Isa na lang. Okay, pilot na rin si ano, si Judaw. Why? Why can't I win? Let's end this, Jared. Are we really the ones we need to be fighting? Shut up, Camille. I'm going to beat you all. Then I'll beat Neo Zeon, and I'll save Earth. And you'll just continue the cycle of hatred. I'm not afraid of the Zeta anymore. Camille. Now, let me show you the Zeta's true power. Try facing the power running through me now. You're bluffing. Can't you hear it, Jared? Can't you hear the voices of the dead? You killed everyone I ever cared for. I never wanted to. It was war. War is the reason. 4 died. Crap, namatay si 4 dito sa version na to ng game ay ng Super Robot Wars, namatay si 4. A human who underwent artificial enhancements at Murasame Research Lab. Her full name was 4 Murasame, and she was a Psycho Gundam pilot with the nominal rank of ensign. 4 had a cheerful and lively personality normally, but when she was in the Psycho Gundam, she was badly affected by the psycho control waves and experienced both intense headaches and fits of insanity. Something caused her to lose her past memories, a fact which pains her deeply, causing her to fall into insolent rages at times. 4 is not her real name. She was called that simply because she was the 4th experiment at the Murasame Research Lab. 4 believed that if she defeated Gundam Mark II, she would recover her memories, and this belief spurred her to endure the headaches as she fought in the Psycho Gundam. After meeting Camille Biden, she had her first experience of human warmth and friendship. However, she was greatly disturbed upon later learning that he was a Gundam Mark II pilot. Despite this, she was eventually able to free herself from her mental curse, and she sacrificed herself to protect Camille, dying in the crossfire of battle. Pasaway. You're talking about what happened at Kilimanjaro. You have to understand, Jerry. We have to end all this fighting.
ゼータを通して俺の力が広がっていく。みんなの力を貸してくれ。
Ultimate attack. Yung wave rider crash.
行けー。バカな。
10,000 damage. Camille, you bastard! You killed Kenny! What is that? I've heard about this. The Zeta is a machine that reacts to human emotions. I know, that's how Camille was hurt. He absorbed the desire of an enormous number of people, and so he lost grip of his own identity. Ugh. Camille, I'm okay, Pa. My body and mind, they're right here. Camille, I am me. I'm not just a vessel for the desires of others. Now that I know that, I will never be crushed by others' desires again. Understanding each other and becoming one are different. That's right. So every life must remain its own. That's part of being human. Char, Camille has grown strong again. Okay, so next. Ito na. Asan si Unicorn Gundam? Kailangan kayo magharap eh, yan. Eventually. So, kailangan ko pa siyang bugbugin ng konti. Hindi mo abot, teka. Lapit ka. Kailangan pa siya mabugbog ng konti eh. Para kayang-kaya na siya ni ano. Wala nang demo. Quick commands. Intuition. Okay. Ilan yan? 5-7. Hopefully, kaya mo yan. 4-7. So, kailangan pa ng konti. Kailangan ko pang i-crit. Pero, teka. Malay mo, magawa niya kagad. 5-7 naman eh. Go. Rival fight yan. So, kailangan animated. Yes, leader. I don't need to talk to you anymore. What? I can show you how to share emotions even in battle. We should be able to do it using our unicorns. Don't make me like you. Don't make me like you freaks. But Riddle, you are like me. Silence, Tanager. The only connection between us is this fight.
Lady Shoy. Beam Magnum da. Soko da!
Rapu, di pala kaya. Okay lang.
今はしガンダムどもが照準は
Hindi
済んでいる。
matatama eh.
Kawasa da! Yareru zo!
Walang assist. Okay, never mind. Captain Ota, tapos mo na. O, kita pala. Direct hits. Pero to, hindi ko na i-animate to pa sa kaya, ano eh. Masyadong mahaba yan eh. Yan. Hindi ka na maka-attack, hindi ka na maka-counter niyan, so go. Tapos. Sniper kit. Damn, if I could just crack the Banshee seal. Stop, Ensign. Why are you doing this? Banagher, this is all your fault. What is? You duped Minerva. If you hadn't come along, she never would have abandoned her family and could have been mine. What are you talking about? Yeah. Ensign Ridder. I'm trying to rescue me at the same time you hope to rescue yourself, bound as you are to your family. But nothing will change as your hopeless desires come up against Banagher yet again. Nakuha natin kagad yung SR point, wala kang problema. Well, that should settle G-Hound down a bit. Yeah, but here comes some more. It's Neo Zeon, and Full Frontal is with them. Before we begin, pinagtatanggal yung mga pasaway. It's G-Hound. Now we can have a nice long chat. A chat? Princess Minerva, Director Nanay, can you hear me? We hear you, Full Frontal. First of all, let me offer my congratulations on your ability to arrange such a strong organization, going so far as to gain the cooperation of Londo Bell. Get the point. Very well then, I shall. You will hand the colony laser over to Neo Zeon. Despite what Haman felt, the laser was always Neo Zeon's to control. You must return it to us. And how do you intend to use it? Let's call it a precautionary measure. The people of Earth live in great fear of the colony trap, and so merely revealing the colony laser's existence will force the Federation government to surrender. So you would use it for surrender and not annihilation? I do understand the feelings of your group and of my own soldiers. The resentment the people of space felt after having suffered the Federation's oppression found shape in the 1-year war. However, fighting only gives rise to new resentment, which will only lead to more fighting. That cycle can only lead to humanity's ruin. We can't allow humanity to fall any further. And after Neo Zeon wins, will you force the people of Earth to migrate to space as Shar would have done? There will be no need. They will all rot on Earth. What are you saying? Along with ending war, we will end all exchange. They can all continue to. Along with ending war, we will end all exchange. They can all continue fighting with Dr. Hell and his ilk, and slowly die along with their miserable planet. We will abandon Earth and all who so stubbornly cling to it, and open up the frontiers of outer space. I see now. So that's why they joined forces with Camillus. What do you think, Princess Minerva? Is that not a better choice than both sides fighting to the death? I knew it. You're not Char. Minerva, what do you mean? You speak of the declining Earth, but what you propose would only hasten the fall of humanity. Teka, na-double click eh. Setting aside the right or wrong of your choice, you have none of Char's passion for furthering the development of the human race. Very well then, Princess Minerva. So do you wish us to fight until the very last Earthling is wiped off Earth? Space Noids and Earth Noids can never come together. If they could, wouldn't their contact have become more constructive already? Pasaway ka rin ha. What you say isn't wrong. No, but the Unicorn Pilot, Banagher Lynx, I believe it was. Do you have some objection you'd like to voice? What you're trying to do will only destroy humanity's potential. It's true we must end the fighting, but there's no future in your method. That might be so for those living on Earth, But not for Neo Zeon, not for Space Noids. How could you? Humans who can just abandon their Mother Earth don't deserve to go free into space. Those who fight against their fellow humans on Earth will just spread the battlefield out into space. You can't just abandon hope that people can come together. It was overcoming just that problem that allowed humanity to go into space in the first place. I have no desire to listen to this idealism. I am merely a vessel in which human desires are gathered and made real. Princess Minerva, this plan is an answer to you, or is an answer for you all as well. Tired as you are of fighting. No, Camille, you who were overwhelmed by the desires of others may never understand someone like me. So that's what shattered Camille's mind. Ah, I know about you, who would build this universe's future, and about the state of those who, as they say, inherit the stars. Absorb the desires of all, and from there find an answer. That is the one and only right way to solve this problem. Dali lang guys. Alarm na. So, tapusin na lang natin itong dialogue na to. So, tapos end natin next episode. Tuloy natin yung huling phases itong laban. You're right. I did take on the desires of those who died, and of Sirocco, and lost myself because of it. And it was that, and it was then that I understood. There's no need for anyone to become like that. Are you trying to make excuses for your inability to properly use your new type abilities? No, I'm not. Humans should remain human. And when there's conflict, you talk about it. Come to an understanding and find your answer together. Some way to concentrate human desires. That's still way in the future. Right now, humanity has no need of it. How sad. You could have been my right arm, capable as you are of using the Zeta's true power. And so, I will take the power myself. No, not Camille, nor Amuro or Judao. You Banagher Lynx. You will become a vessel like me. Give me your strength. Bring me Princess Minerva's desires as well. I'm just me. If I'm going to realize someone's desires, their wishes, then it's because I decide to. You talk to those people, come to an understanding, and decide yourself what the answer will be. It is futile to speak of this anymore. All units, begin your attack. Eliminate Bell and take control of Axis. Full frontal. This war goes on because you would not accept my will. So you must understand. We fight because it is your wish. Don't try those tricks on me. I and Bell as well hope for peace, but that does not mean we won't fight. Very well then, let's settle this. Power is the simplest test after all. Full frontal, is that your only answer? A battle here on Axis, let us beat the end in the place it all began. Okay, nakuha natin SR point. So, defeat. Wala na. Normal na lang. Kailangan na lang natin siya i-dispatcha. So, siya nga ba yan? Ito, tama. So, yan lang. So, next episode, tuloy natin. So, for now, ano natin? Suspend. Next episode na lang ulit, guys.
今回のスーパーロボット対戦いかがでしたか？もちろん私は撃墜数ナンバー1のエースパイロットにしてくれてるわよね。
Saka pa.
清楚なお姫様を期待してたのに暴力的で気まぐれで好き嫌いが激しい女が出てきた。まそれでも最後には私のことが一番好きになってるはずよ。いいからしっかり育てなさい。
Actually, gusto nga kitang character pero galing mo hindi ko type.
それじゃまたね。
Okay, guys. Kaya Fran Velosa signing off. Next episode na lang ulit.